it should be that you shouldn't get help, but you should probably take as many notes as you can. Now, there is no review for this test. The administration said none, but I'm going to give you one. The problem is I don't have a written one to give you, so you're going to have to take notes. So everybody make sure you have a piece of paper and pencil, and I will go over all of them, the questions. Does that sound good so far or bad?
Yes. Sounds good.
Good. Now, some of these questions, out of my brain are going to be really tough to figure out. I mean, they are tough. So what I will do is I will tell you each one that I'm doing. I may have to skip around a little bit because my brain will probably need some rejuvenation time because I've been doing this since 8 o'clock this morning. So let me just go over attendance quickly and we will get going. Now, here's my idea. I will give you guys the exam. Alicia, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I'm going to call your attendance, but not yet.
Okay.
So I'm hearing all the background. You're good, though. Can you silence it, Alicia?
What?
Can you put your phone on mute or whatever?
Okay.
Thank you. So what I'm going to do, I am going to give you the final exam. It will be due Monday at 9 o'clock. That's the best I can do for you. Your class is over on Wednesday. So we might be here a while tonight, and I apologize, but I want to do this. I want to do good by you all. I'll give you 5 extra points just for being neat. How's that? I will send you the exam. This is the exam right here. Boom. The exam is built. The review doesn't exist. And it's because they decided that they were going to use a different process other than a review for you to take the test. What they decided was in COVID that they would refer you to the book and then you could get it. And I don't want to do that because I want my test, I want my scores high. So that's that. Let me quickly go. I got Alicia, Angela, Hummer. Are you here?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Is it Hummer?
It's Humber. Yes, sir.
Okay. So straighten me out. But do I don't see any. There we go. I got you. Now, did you guys had homework too, right? Your homework is due when?
On Saturday.
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 Okay. Yeah.
Ashley Martinez, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you sound so enthusiastic. I gotcha. Brittany?
I'm here.
Brittany, I hardly hear from you much anymore. I guess you decided you want to be low key. That's good. Elizabeth Romero?
Here.
Elizabeth Romero.
I'm here.
I gotcha. Let's see if I can find you in my books here. Gift, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Gotcha. Jose Gonzalez. Got you. Yeah, let's see. Slide this down. I probably burned up my computer today. Lizette, are you here?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, you're sticking by me here today. So I want you to be my go-to person to make sure that if I say, can you see it or something, can you do that for me today?
Yes, I can.
Well, Lizette, yeah, you got some. Maria Alvarado.
I'm here.
Very good. Thank you. Selena,
I'm here.
still working at the academy?
Yes, sir.
You get a discount there?
I do.
How big a discount do you get?
It's not that much. It's only 20%.
What?
I
So
know.
can you pick out anything? You get stuff? So like, what if you picked out like a gun?
I can get a discount.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know you're thinking about buying that nice shotgun. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Professor Whitman,
Yes.
this is Tamara. I actually have to go.
On the most important class?
I know, I'm
Ever?
sorry. I'll watch the video though.
Oh my goodness. All right, I gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Tiffany Lewis, are you here?
I'm here.
All right, Sherry, I know you're here. Sherry, you're here. Robertson?
Yes. Yes.
Like you and I know you're here anyway. I hear you. Let's see, Viridiania.
I'm here.
Tell me your first name again.
What was that again?
Your first name.
Viridiana.
I like that's a really nice name. I like that.
Thank you.
Miss Moore.
I'm here.
Okay. How about Naomi? No Naomi? He's never missed. Or Yulissa. Yulissa Alvarado. You're here, aren't you?
I'm here. Yes.
All right. Mr. Green says he can't make me watch the video. And I think I have everybody accounted for except for Miss Pan. Celine,
I'm here.
I got you now.
Thank you.
Oh, Yasina Quintana. Yasina, the lawyer. Man, I hope I just hate to miss folks. I really do. All right. Wow. Sherry Robertson,
Yes.
your homework was unbelievable.
Well, thank you. I don't know if you had time to look.
I did, man. That is unbelievable homework. I made a note of it here. Woo! I mean, you maxed it, but I'm going to give you some more. I think it's just so unbelievable. I'm going to give you 5 more additional points because not only did you color, creativity, and type. I mean, you did it to the max possible. Holy
Okay.
moly!
But thank you. I didn't know if I need anything else. So
I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for the archives as probably one of the best ever.
Okay.
All right, not bragging on you, I guess. Everyone doesn't want to hear that, but that's true. Good job. So if anybody wants to see a good job, there's one. Okay, so now the test review. I will send you the test. I'll try to send you the test tonight or tomorrow. My goal would be to try to send it to you tonight. I have it. In fact, I have an idea. Hold on. Let's see. You guys want to... You're all 315, I believe. Yeah, I got that right. Yeah. I'm working on something for you here. So, something might come to be right about that. What is this? 41017. Okay. Getting closer to what I want to do. Okay. So, to make sure this is right, our point of contact for this test is Jose Gonzalez, right?
Yes.
Jose, is that right? Oh, Jose, is that right? Okay. Can you, Jose, can you verify your email if I read it to you? I have here Gonzalez, Gonzalez, Jose, at .99. Hotmail.com, that's right. And that's that. It's going to be too late. Gonzalez, let's see. I'm going to read it to you one more time just to be sure. Gon, got it wrong. Gonzaleze. That's not right, is it? No. You got an A in there, don't you? Yeah. Jose.99 at hotmail.com. Okay. so we're almost it all done. We got 5, 15. You've already had one test, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'm here trying.
I mean, I don't know how in the world did I get there. Look at this. Okay, that's not good. Take me a second. I gotta make sure I do the right thing. If I do the wrong thing here, it'd be really bad. Let's see if I got the ability to figure this out. I think I got it. Let's see if it's right. Let's see. Yes, I got it. And this. Almost there. Okay. All right. I think we're almost there. We're real close. It'll either be a boom or no boom today. Okay. If I did it right, you all should have the final exam in your pockets right now.
I just received it.
You
I got it too. Yes.
Okay. Okay, now,
Yes, we have it.
what I'm going to do is going to be kind of awkward. I'm going to go through your final exam with you and give you an example of how to do it, but without those numbers. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you say?
So
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I'm going to go through the exam, which I just sent you. And I'm going to show you how to do them but not use the same numbers.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to just go automatically now then. Since you know what they look like, right? Instead of me just working in the dark, have an idea what they look like. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got, who's going to be my person that again, is it Lizette? You working with me on this?
Yes, I'll try to keep up.
You'll be fine. I'll try to keep up to you. Okay, so the first one, let's have it like this. Let's say we have absolute value of x plus 2. You need to write these down as examples because I don't have one for you. minus 4 equals 16. So to do this one, before you can do the absolute value, you got to push the negative 4 on the other side. So this becomes x plus 2 equals 20, or x plus 2 equals a negative 20. I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides to get x by itself. X equals 18 in this case, or x equals a negative 22. That's how you do number 1. Questions? So you have 2 answers. The answers are going to be like this. They're going to put it in ordered pair system. They're going to get 18, negative 22, or they could be in another order, but that's how it would be. Are we good? Was that?
You said that's
Amen?
number 1 on the test?
Yeah. Don't you have the test there? I sent you the test. It's going to look like number 1. I'm going through the test. Do you guys have the test? Does this look like number 1?
No.
Yes, but it don't.
The test.
No,
That doesn't
the
look
Another one.
decrease.
It says
What?
math 1332.
Oh man, you got the wrong one? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one said start with a code was reduced to.
How did you get that? Let me.
Do it again. Don't start again. Want something? I'll make some now.
All that effort. All right, so did I have the right name on it?
Yes, they found an exam, but it says 1332, fall 2019.
I don't know what the heck happened. So I'm back to the video deal. Let me make that correction. It'll be I gotta make a fix on this. Gosh, I wish you guys would point it out. I had to mess up there. But, always his name and on the account. Okay, maybe I'll fix it real quick here. Hopefully.
Really do it again. If it's for me to do it, then you gotta do it again.
I don't know why you didn't get it.
Really? it again. Don't get a lot of it. Just can't do so much. There you go. Just calm down, again. I think there's only one left of that. What? Why?
We usually can't talk. You know how we're getting so I think January, every hour that you work is 50 cents and I'm giving you a check that back pay. And I think I'm getting one.
Maybe I can get one too. See if this looks like it now. I'm going to try again. And Jose, check to see if everything's right. Okay, I'm hearing some talking. You got to mute your things, guys. Okay, so is this? Did anybody get this one?
Yes. It's
Is it
correct.
right? It's correct. Okay, Jose, is your address stuff correct? All right. I mean, but I mean, look at the address in the meat. What I wrote. Is it good? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so you guys got the test pulled up.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Okay, does this look like number one then?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Amen. Moving on to number two. So that memo that I just sent you, it should say when it's due. Does it say when the test is due?
October the 12th. Exam
Monday.
is due to me by Monday, October the 12th.
Is that right? That's what we agreed to.
It said 9.
Hmm?
Till 9. Can we have it till 11:59?
No.
That's what y'all usually do.
Well, this is the end of the semester. I got to fix stuff. I don't have much time.
Okay.
I'll be working till midnight.
Okay.
And I shortened the test. Your test is only, instead of 60 questions, it's only 20.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you.
Actually, it's supposed to be 33. I got it down to 20. All right. Can we move forward?
Yes.
Number two. What's the cup soup today? Woo. Number two is the same thing as number one, except for the only difference well, I'll give you it. Number two. My version. Miss Romero, are you here? Or Ramirez? Estrella? No Estrella?
I don't see her on the chat.
She was here a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't see her now, though. She's not here. She comes in, let me know. Okay. It's greater than or equal to, let's say, 12. So then we push the 5 to the other side. We have absolute value x minus 7 greater than or equal to 7 on this side. So we have x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 7. X minus 1 is greater than or equal to a negative 7. So you have x is greater than or equal to 8, or x is, now since this is a negative, you've got to change signs here. This then becomes, we add 1 to both sides, this becomes less than or equal to negative 6. That's the rule. This is kind of the screwed up one, but this is a 1. And when we change this over here to a negative, these things change direction. Remember that on this one. They tried to catch you on this one with a negative 1. Are you guys good with that? So on the number line, if this is 8, it's greater than equal, it's a bracket. This is 0. Negative 6. Bracket going that way. That's how it looks. You guys good with that?
Yes.
So, that's the graph. Now, the solution set looks like this. There's two parts of this answer. The graph. It looks just like this. If I could squeeze this in here, I would, but it looks like this. Gosh, I didn't leave enough for it. Well, it's exactly like the graph. You have a negative 6 bracket, infinity negative this way, parenthesis, and then it's union, that's this, then bracket, 8, because it matches that exactly, and then infinity this direction. And infinity is always a parenthesis. So there's two things to watch out for. This and the brackets. You guys good with number 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Number 3. If you look at number 3, you guys have matrix systems, right?
Matrix system. Yes.
Does everybody have their book?
I can try to pull it up, but my internet's a little slow.
Who's doing that? Maybe
Lizette?
Lizette? And if you can pull it up, that'd be great. I want to see if I have them. I have books. Where the heck are they all? Oh, maybe they're here. No. Were you able to pull it up? Oh, wait, maybe I can do this. Wait, I got another idea.
Oh,
Did you get it?
I did pull it up.
You did. All right, you pull up matrices, right? Did you pull up
Yes,
matrices?
chapter 10. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I want you to look for a matrix that looks like that. A 2 by 2, X, Y, and a number. Or like the 3, they have 7x equals a number. You see anything like that?
No, I'm looking for it. Let's see.
The reason why you look for it, we're going to move on to one that we can do. We're going to skip 3 and 4 while she looks. You know what you're looking for, right?
The same equation that you have on the test?
Something like that. Two numbers equals something, or two numbers equals something. Okay, we're going to go to 5. 5, you have to use this formula. Y minus y1 equals slope times x minus x1. They give you 2 ordered pairs. 2 and a 5, and a 5 and a negative 4. I'm going to give you 2 different ones. Cute. I'll give you one, two, three, 4. So the first thing we have to do is calculate slope, and that's y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. As soon as you find that, Lizette, give me a thumbs up, or just yell at me.
I only see like 3.
A 3?
Kind of like a 2a plus b negative 3c equals 5.
You give that to me again. One second. Get my pencil. Give me what you have. Hello? Listen, give me what you have.
I see this one, 5x negative 2y equals negative 3. 2x plus 5y equals negative 24.
Ah, perfect. We'll use that. Okay. Hang in there. Don't lose that chapter. Okay. Now, we're doing 5. So
But it
y
doesn't
sub
have,
what?
it doesn't have the answer. It just
I
gives
don't
us
need it.
several. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm smart enough. I'm going to do it. Okay, so look. Y sub 2 is going to be 4 minus 2 over 3 minus 1 for a slope of 1. Because 2 over 2 is 1. So m equals 1 in this equation. We're going to plug it into this. Now, we can pick any number we want for the x or y. But look, we have y minus y1, so we'll pick y1. So we have y minus y1, in this case, is 2. From here, we're using this ordered pair. Equals the slope, which in this case is 1, times x minus x1. x1 in this case is 3. Or 2. There's 1, excuse me. Oh, my bad. Y minus 2, x minus 1. Yeah, it's a 1. Coming from the same order pair. There's 1 as your x. So now you have y minus 2 equals x minus 1. To get the y by itself, we have y equals x plus 1. Because what you did is you added to this side, you add to this side, you add to this side. Plus 1, I said, I do 2. That's how you get the answer. So y equals x plus 1. That's the process. This is the formula. Boom, right here. You got to label the ordered pairs. You got to get the slope. This is the slope. Did you write that down? Are you good? Okay with that?
Yes.
The main thing is the formula and getting the slope and then plugging in the ordered pair. Let's go back and hop on number 3. Now, so number 3, based on what I understand, what I wrote, is you have 5x minus 2y equals negative 3. And 2x plus 5y equals negative 24. Now, what they want you to do in problem number 3 of this exam is to solve this, or at least come up with the matrices. This is not hard. So your first matrix comes from this part right here. So you get 5, negative 2, you get 2, 5 here, like that. The x and y go in a separate little thing here, always, because there's only 2 variables. So x, y. If there are 3, it'd be x, y, and z. The solution matrix is the other side, which in this case is a negative 3 and a negative 24. Does that make sense with you guys?
Yes. So we don't have to solve it. We
No.
just put it on the matrix. Oh.
Yeah, you just build the matrices. Most students will look at it and say, oh, I got to solve it. No, you don't. That's it. Look at number 3. You got your choices. Okay, now, Lizette, you got to find me a number 4, a 3 by 3, okay, while we do number 6. Now, number 6.
Hello.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
Got to turn your mics on. I'm hearing a lot of background.
I have one.
All right, you got one already?
Yes.
Okay, give it to me.
It's x plus 2y negative 3z
X plus 2y minus 3z.
equals 9.
Okay.
Then 2x negative y plus 2z equals negative 8. Then 3x negative y negative 4z equals 3.
Okay, now we're going to build the matrix. This first matrix is going to be a 3 by 3. That should be 1. Let's go like this. We'll call this our A matrix. Be 1, 2, negative 3. Second line is 2, negative 1, 2. Third line is 3, negative 1, negative 4. Write that down because we're going to erase this. B is going to equal to our 3 rows, 1 column matrix of 9, negative 8, and 3. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Does that look like it? So everybody see how I got those numbers. That's important to do this problem because this one you have to solve. And this one's tricky. Everybody good?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, if I make a mistake in loading this, I want you to tell me. Now, you have your A matrix and your B matrix. Now, let's go back and learn something here. When you get your solution, you're going to get it in the form of A, B, and C like this. Let me call it X, Y, and Z for this case. They only want the X one, so that's your first one. Now, if you recall, if I gave you the problem, 3x equals 12, we talked about this. In order to get the solution, we take the inverse of the 3, which is 1 over 3, and we multiply that by the inverse of the 12, we get x equals 4, and that's our solution. Everybody recall that?
Yes.
Everybody should know that. So let's go now to build our matrix. We're going to go to our calculator. Hopefully I have one still. Come on, Wabbit. I'll turn you back on again. We'll clear this. I'm going to go to matrices. That's second matrix. I'm going to go over to edit because I'm going to load an A. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to make this a 3 by 3. 3, enter, 3, enter. That gives me a 3 by 3. I'm going to load 1, 2, negative 3. 1, enter, 2, enter, negative 3, enter. Next line is 2. I make a mistake, somebody let me know. I know you will. I appreciate that. 1, gently though. And then 2. And the last line is going to be 3, enter, negative 1, enter, negative 4. So that's our A matrix. Everybody good with that? It says A right up on top. You guys good?
Yes.
We're going to do the second quit then. We're going to build our B matrix. So we're going to go back down to second and matrices again. So we're going to load in our B. We got to go down to edit and then down to B, hit enter. This one is going to be a 3 by 1, and it should match what we wrote. It should look like it. 3 by 1, perfect. And we're going to put 9 for the top one, negative 8, and 3. And we're done. We're going to do second quit. Now, in order to work this, we're going to take the inverse of A. Now remember, inverse button is right here, the black button. Can you see my arrow?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're going to do second matrix. I'm going to hit enter with A only. I don't need to edit it, so I can just hit A. I'm going to take the inverse of it. Inverse is this. Boom. I'm going to multiply it times the B matrix. So I got to go to second matrix, go down to B, hit enter, boom. So I'm taking the solution, multiplying by the inverse, just like we did the 12. I'm going to hit enter, boom. I get 3 numbers. The first one's the X, the next one's the Y, and the third one is Z. Which one's the X? Does anybody know?
Negative 1.
Perfecto. That's it for that one. Good job. Number 6, we're going to do long division. You guys are really getting a first class review here, I think. That's my goal. Considering. So now we're going to do division. We have 9m squared plus 52m minus 12. And all of this is divided by m plus 6. Now, since it's a synthetic division, not synthetic division, we simply have to focus on the m. Just the m, not the 6, and get it to match the first part. So we're going to multiply it by 9m. Why? Because 9m times that gives you 9m squared. And then 9 times the 6 gives you a 54m. Now you change the sign because you're shrinking it. Boom. Now I have a negative 2m. You bring down your minus 12. You're going to multiply. Oh, shoot, I'm doing the problem in the book on the test. Well, let me hold off on that. Well, you get the idea. I'm not going to do any more. You guys got the idea?
Yeah.
All right. You got to get it till the very end. I made a mistake on that one. Let's go to the next one solved, number 7. I'll make this a 3 over x plus 2 minus 5 over x minus 2 equals x squared minus 4, and I'll put 6 up here. Now, to do this problem, you can have a common denominator. You got to know that x squared minus 4 is the opposites of these two. X minus 4 factors to x plus 2 times x minus 2. It's this. Right down here, real small, equals. So in the first one, if we get all the denominators to match this one, we only have to work with the top. So I'm going to multiply 3 times x minus 2, because that's what it needs in the bottom. The next one, multiply by x plus 2, which means we have 5 times x plus 2. And all that's equal to 6. We don't need the denominator anymore, so we have 3x minus 6 minus 5x. Let's see. Minus 5x. Minus 10 equals 6. You don't have to do anything over here because it has it. 3x minus 5x gives us a negative 2x. Negative 6 and a negative 10 gives us minus 16 equals 6. I add 16 to both sides. I get negative 2x equals 10. Well, this worked out great. Divide by negative 2, x equals negative 5. That's how you do it. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, once you get the denominators to be the same, you're good. Now, number 8. Number 8 is the craziest problem that students never get. So let me draw something like this. Let's do it like this. Let me just do it like this. I'll call this one, just to make it match, G. And I'll call this one F. Now, over here is a negative 1. Over here is a positive 1. Now, I want you to find this position here is 1. This is 2. This is 3. So I want you to find F minus G of 1. So what you have to do is look for point 1 and then look up above and find this number and take that number minus this number. So that answer is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. That's all you got to do. Isn't that crazy how they make that look? You guys good with that? This is the F function. This is the F function. This is the G function. If you take F minus G, only the X part, they want only the 1 at 1. F minus this means you have 3 minus 2, which gives you 1. That's a great explanation of it. Only they want you to do negative 1. Are you good with that? You better be.
Yeah.
You don't get any better explanations of that. Okay, here's the next. Let's say we have, let me build this one. I can make this one too. This is going to be number 9. Appreciate your patience, but I wanted to have you get a great job in this test. As you can tell, probably. Well, this guy's on through helping us greatly. So, okay. Here's your problem. Let's say you have 4x times 4x cubed plus 20x squared plus 24x. They want you to factor this. Factor it completely. So first of all, you can see a 4 is in every one of these. So if you factor out the 4, correction. You can see that this is not hard. This is already my brain working the solution. You can see that a 4 is in every one of these, so you can factor out a 4. You can see that there is an x in every one of these, so you can factor out an x. That leaves you x squared plus 5x plus 6. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then you can factor this using FOIL. This is x plus 3 and x plus 2. And you got to bring this down as well, so it becomes this. That would be the solution for that one. You guys okay with that one? It's an easy problem.
Yes.
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 Okay, so now they're going to give you a little more complicated one. This is number 10. So number 10, let's see if I can just build one real quick. I'm going to write 25x squared minus 4. I'm going to make it smaller. It's on the top there. I'm going to put down here. Squared minus 4. I'm going to write divided by x plus 2 down here. And up here, I'm going to write 5x minus 1. Okay, now, this is division. So first of all, you got to factor them all. The top one is 25x squared minus 1. That factors to 5x minus 1 and 5x plus 1. The bottom factors to x plus 2 and x minus 2. So since this is division, we can change the multiplication. This becomes x plus 2 in the top. This becomes 5x minus 1 in the bottom. They can cancel. This cancels with this. This cancels with this. This cancels this. This cancels this. We're left with 5x plus 1 over x minus 2. I mean, they doesn't get any better than that example. That's perfect. Amen?
Yes, you're just using the reciprocal on the second one, right? Because it's division.
Exactly.
So you use the reciprocal to multiply.
Yep. But then you cancel before you multiply. Students sometimes will multiply out, but you're wasting your time, right? You'd rather cancel first, right? It's just
Yes.
like this. It's just like this. 2 times 3 over 3 times 7. You could get 6 over 21, but it's better to cancel. You end up with just 2 over 7. All right, next one. It says here you have some pairs. So we're going to say we have 6, 1, 7, 3, 8, 2, 4, 7. Now, they want to know if this set of reported pairs is a function. A function is x can only have one y. So this is a 6. So the only way this would not be a function if you had something like this. 6, 1, 6, 2, 8, 2, and 4, 7. This x has 2 birthdays, 1 and 2 the same. So the x's stand for the domain. So, so this one here is 1. That's a yes. This one here is no. Now, most students get that part right. They figure out yes or no. They don't know the reason why. It's because each element in the domain has only one y. That's this answer for 11. Hopefully you figured that one out. Number 12. We good for 11?
Yes.
Okay. Number 12. We have 2 equations. We'll say we have x plus 3y is less than or equal to 3. And x plus y is greater than or equal to 4. So we got to graph these. We build a t-chart. I'm going to build a t-chart for the first one. X and y. If my y is 0, my x is 3. If my x is, let's say, 6, my y has to be 1. See if that's right. Yeah, it equals it. Because 6, no, negative 1. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Okay, so yeah, it's negative 1. So we're going to graph that. We're going to graph that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 1 is right here. Boom. This is your x. This is your y. The other is 3, 0. 1, 2, 3, 0. So this thing goes up like this. Now, you want to use your 0, 0 test. Is 0 plus 0 less than 3? Yeah, 0 is less than 3, so everything down here works. And since it has the equal sign here, the line is solid. If it just has a less than sign, the line is dotted. Now we got to do the other one. We got to do a t-chart for the other one. X and a y. If x is 0, y is 4, and you have 4, 0 here for the other way. So now we have 0, 4. That's up here. Boom. 1, 2. See if that's right. 6, 1.
Can we solve this on the calculator if we solve for the y equals mx plus b? Or do we have to show our work?
You need to show it on this one. So here's the next one, 0, 4. That's this line right here. Then 4, 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 here. This one goes like this. Like that. And then you test again. Is 0 plus 0 greater than 4? Answer is no. So it's all this stuff above the line. So here's the solution right here. These are all where it overlaps. That's the solution for this one. So you got to draw two graphs, and you got to figure out what part counts for what. We good?
Yes.
Number 13. Oh man, this is a different quotient. This is a hard one. So let's say I give you f of x is equal to two x plus 2. And so we're going to use their equation. It says f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. So the first thing is we have to plug the x plus h in for the 2x, because that's what it says to do. So that gives you 2 times x plus h plus the 2. You're plugging this in for the x in the equation, plus the 2, part of the equation. And it says minus f of x. So you're going to have to minus 2x plus, oh, I'm going to make this an x, excuse me. 2x plus 2. So this is the most important line. Did everyone see how I got that? Minus f of x is this. This is f of x, so you're minusing it. It's always in parentheses. The first one, we plug the x of h into the x. So you have 2 times x plus, oh, heck, we can leave it as h. Oh, man, do we? Yeah, we'll leave it as, shoot. 2x plus 2, let's see, x. Yeah, we got to leave this as an x. I think. I'll leave it as an h, so we'll match up. So everybody okay with that so far? And then all of this is over h. It says so right here. So everybody understand this line right here? Because you don't ask me. This is the equation right here. This is the key equation right here. It says you want 2 times x plus h. Well, your x is x plus h. You plug it in for that. Then you have the plus 2. Then the equation down here says, right here to the right, you subtract it. That means you subtract 2x plus 2, it's all over h. Then you just simply multiply it out. That gives you 2x plus 2h plus 2 minus 2x minus 2 all over h. Again, we took this times this times this, plus the 2, and then minus everything. Now, we combine like terms. We can cancel this, and then cancel this. Cancel this, cancel this. We now have 2h over h. Man, this turned out great. Equals 2. I like it. Is that's amazing. That's good. Any questions on any of this?
No.
This is the hard one. This is called,
No, sir.
this is the discriminator on the exam, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one that they think students like you are not supposed to get. This is number 13 for bad luck, but it's going to be your good luck. Number 14. Let's say we have these. Let's say we have x cubed plus 6x cubed plus 6x squared plus 4x plus plus, let's see. X plus. I should have thought a little bit more before I did this one because I want you to get this one right. Let me put my brain to this for a second again. Yeah, let me refix this one. Not very much fix, but a little bit. So you won't have to erase very much. You still have 3x cubed, or x cubed rather, plus 6x squared. Then you have plus 5x plus 5. Now, you want to group these two and factor out what you can. This is not supposed to be it. This gives you factored out x squared, gives you x plus 1. So if you take this times this, you get the top. Now, if you have the x plus 1 on the left, you have to have it on the right. What do you have to multiply 1 by to get that? It's 5. So your factors are x squared plus 5 coming from here, and x plus 1 coming from here and here. Now, I want to show you one other one related to this.
I'm sorry, did you cancel out the 6 and get it
Yeah.
into a 1, or is it just,
Yeah, it's a 1. I'm going to give you
Thank
one
you.
more. I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to give you another one. This one's a little bit more complicated, but is what they use. X cubed plus 6x squared minus 5x minus 5. Then you group them. You can factor. Oh, jeez. I don't know what that's in my brain for. Let me start that again. See, x cubed plus x squared minus 5x minus 5. You can factor out the x squared here and you get the x plus 1. If you have x plus 1 on the left, you have to have that on the right. Again, you can factor out here a negative 5. Now you have x squared minus 5. Here, and the x plus 1. Everybody good with this? You guys okay and understand that?
yes.
Now let me give you a caveat. Let's just say that we ended up with x squared minus 1 here, and x plus 1 here. This one can be factored to x minus 1 and x plus 1. We still didn't bring down the x plus 1. Look for the situation where we have a minus sign and a square. All right, that's that one. Let's do the next one, 15. That'll take us a second. If I have negative 3 over x minus 6, the domain can be anything where this cannot be equal 0. So x is anything but 6. That makes sense?
Yes.
15. 16. If I have a graph that looks like this, and I don't need, I'm going to put this as 5, I'll put this as 3, this is negative 4. If I have something that goes like this, it doesn't matter, it'd be rounding. The domain is the x. In this case, if you look at the right-hand side, technically it goes this direction forever. So the x goes forever on the right, and technically forever on the left. So that's the domain. The range, so if it doesn't end and it's slanting down, they are forevers. Now, here is your y. This is a 5. So the range, in this case, is 5. It includes 5 because it goes right through it, and goes negative infinity. All the way down forever. But it stops at 5. Does that make sense?
Yes.
17. If I give you 6, negative 3, 3, square root of 16, 0, and pi, and I say list all the integers, this is definitely 1, this is definitely 1, this is 4, 0 counts, this is not. If I give you the square root of 7, it's not an integer. Does that make sense? Anybody?
Yes.
Let's go to 18. Okay, if you have questions, just ask. If I have a graph that looks like what you have there, you got, well, let's do this. I'm sick of that. Did I pull the test up for you guys initially, didn't I? This thing doesn't go to 30.
Pull up the first
Let me
one.
stop this. No, let's not write that one. Go back. Let's try this one. Sherry, you sent me it, didn't you? No. Who sent me this exam? Anybody?
No, no one sent it to you. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, quick send it.
Okay.
While she's doing that, let's look at this one. Oh, no. You see A, right? 19. 19. They give you as A equals 1, 2, 9, 7. B is equal to -5, 2, -2, -1. They want you to do B times A. That means you got to take B matrix times your A matrix. We're going to do A times B, the opposite. So what do we got to do? We got to load our matrices. So we're going to go to, okay, got it. Everybody okay with this? You wrote down these, you guys got the matrices in front of you. We're going to switch them. We're going to A times B. Does that make sense? My amen person?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I didn't get it.
He's going to show us
You didn't
how
get it?
to.
I didn't get it. I was going to write it down real quick. Stick it up.
It's on your book. It's on your paper.
It's number 19. He's just going to multiply A times B instead of B times A.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So we're going to go and turn our calculator on again. We're going to clear it. We're going to load our A matrix again. We're going to go second matrix. We're going to go over to edit. This time it's not going to be a 3 by 3. That's why we have to edit it. And the numbers aren't the same. It's going to be a 2 by 2. We're going to put in our numbers. 1297. 1, enter. 2, enter. 9, enter. 7. So that's that matrix. We're going to second quit. We're going to go to our matrix system again. We're going to load in our B matrix. We have to go to edit again. We're going to slide it down to B, hit enter. We're going to make it a 2 by 2 again. And then we're going to put in the B matrix with -1, or -5 rather. 2, enter. Then -2. -1, enter. Everybody okay with that? If we're going to take A times B, we're going to
Yes.
second. Quit. We're going to second matrix. We're simply going to take A, let's hit enter, times, go back to our matrix system, second matrix, go down to B, boom, and hit enter. Ha, perfect. -9, man, that's a miracle worked out like that. -9, 0, -59, 11. That's what you should get. 19. Okay, let's go back. Let's go see if we got Chrome tab, mail, enter. See if we got some mail. Sherry Robinson, I got 2 things. Okay, preview. Preview.
Did you get 2 things?
Go. Somebody else sent me something. You can go, wait. Can you guys see it now?
No. Oh, we can.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to go down to number 18. Now, I'm going to tell you to read this. I'm going to ask you to read for me. I mean, this is like the easiest question on the entire exam. Last time I had 2 people get it wrong, and I was like sick. So I'm going to ask you to read for me, what percent of people were represented in 1990? 1990, you look for 1990. Not 95, 1990. And you go up, and it looks like the percent is what?
Around 28,
What?
6, around there.
27%.
1990 is here, class. I'm going up and across. 1990.
No, that's
1980.
1990s.
Uh-huh.
Back further.
1995.
I'm giving you 1990. What does 1990 say?
It's about 27, 28.
You're pointing at 1980.
Yeah, 1980.
Oh, I'm at 1980. Yeah, I'm at 1980. Go to 1980. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, 15%.
15%.
15%.
Yeah. You guys did better than me. Okay, we got to go to one more problem and then we're done. Yeah, you got that one right. I'm just getting too tired. I guess we didn't look at it close enough. All right, so we've got to go to the. We could have kept that on there. Go back. Application. There we go. Should be seeing it again. Find the slope or rate of change for this. So, this is what you have, right? Let me do this for you. Let me show you the trick to this one. I'm going to do halfway here. So let's say I have a graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's 5, 6. Let's say this thing goes up like this. Let's say technically this point is here. That point is 2, 4. I'm guessing that. Okay, you guys good with that? That's my guess. Everybody got the 2, 4 out of this? Kind of read it. Everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, now they're going to say, well,
Yes.
how do you get the other point? What's this point right here?
0.
0.
0, 0. So slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. You have 4 minus 0 over 2 minus 0. You get 4 over 2, and you get what? 2. So m equals 2. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys, that's it. I'm beat. Any questions of me? You guys got it all, right?
No, we're fine. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Did anybody come in? Did anybody come in that I missed?
Professor, did you get me?
Who is that?
Estrella?
Estella?
Estrella, yes.
Estella Ramirez. No, I didn't. I marked you absent.
Oh, I've been on the class.
I called 3 or 4 times.
That's because my Wi-Fi was messing up, but I came back.
That's all right. I give you credit.
Thanks.
Just make sure you watch the video. Okay, you guys, so this is it for this part of the class and course. So, man, I miss you. Man, there's been some really good folks in here. So the next part will be the rest of the algebra. You guys got a lot of the stuff here. I tried to help you. Tried to give you the best reviews I could. I'm expecting you guys to read that memo about the final exam. It's worth 40% of your grade. Do your homework. The homework will kill you on your grade. You guys can have great grades. Don't forget your homework. Any questions of me before you guys go?
On the homework. On the homework. So do we finance 17,600?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that you're right.
Okay. Because someone's helping me out.
Somebody what?
Sherry's helping me out. Sherry helped me out. But I was wondering why do we finance 17,000?
way. When you subtract all that stuff, and then you take the final discount that Mr. Frazier gave, that's what you look to find out.
Okay. Okay.
And
I was just wondering.
You got some discounts, Lizette? You have, trade-in?
Yeah, you have the trade-in too. You have the trade-in. Don't forget about that.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering why we don't discount the point 0.8. How much was it? The 0.845 or something like that.
You
from
did.
the from the 17. So that's already included
Yeah.
on that
No.
price.
No, you have to figure out what the what that is. And
Oh, okay.
But Lizette, that's probably correct. It is probably computed into that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll redo it and I'll resend it. Thank you for not giving me a 0 and telling me it was wrong.
It's not far off.
I'm sorry?
It wasn't far off.
No. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry.
Lizette,
Yes.
can I, when we dismiss, can I see or talk to you for just a second for your help?
Yes, sir.
Jose, are you good? Man, I appreciate you, Jose. Guys, ever need anything outside the class, call me. I'll see what I can do for you. Just remind me that, what you did. I appreciate it. Lizette, I'll see you after class.
Yes.
and Lizette,
Yes.
I'll send you something else to try to help you with that, figuring that out. I'll send you something else to make it more easier.
Thank you, Sherry. No, what you sent me was perfect. I kept on looking at it and it was perfect. I didn't understand why we don't discount the 17,600.
You did.
I don't know.
You just don't
Okay.
mind. All right. See you guys.